Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to art class with Mr. Mazer. So this week we are going to be drawing and coloring the golden-cheeked warbler, and that is a bird. It is native to Texas. In fact, the entire population of golden-cheeked warblers lives and nests in Texas, although they do migrate south into Central America. But they are an endangered species, so we're going to be adding these to our coastal landscapes that we started last week. So today we're going to draw and color this beautiful little bird to raise awareness for Earth Day, so that they maybe will grow in population and no longer be endangered. So on our paper, we're going to start somewhere towards the middle, and we want to make our bird nice and big. So we're going to cut this out and add it to that coast. So make sure you're drawing nice and big today. So first thing we're going to do, start with a circle. This is going to be our bird's eye. I'm going to say probably you want to do it about that big. Now I'm going to add another circle up in the top corner. And I'm going to fill this in with black. Of course, you can wait, because we're going to fill these in with colored pencil to make them look like the authentic bird. So there is our eye. Now, next thing we're going to do is start with our beak. So we're going to go over to the side here. I'm going to make a little sideways V like this. Now, inside there, I'm going to draw a straight line. So it's going to look kind of like an arrow pointing back at that eye. Good, good, good. And then I'm going to connect these 2 points. I'm not going to do just a straight line though. I'm going to come straight over, and then towards the end I'm going to curve it down. So we want the top of the beak to be kind of curved, because that's how these golden-cheeked warblers look. And then on the bottom we can do just a straight line connecting for that beak. All right, now moving on, we're going to go to the corner here of the beak. And we're going to curve around the eye and bring it down to about there. So we got our little bird's, top of our little birdie's head there. All right, so next we are going to make a little curved line, kind of curving inward. It's going to look like this. Just like that. All right, now our next line, we're going to make the bird's belly, the bottom side of the bird. So we're going to start here, and kind of go out a little bit, and then bring it back in and up like that, okay? All right. Now next we're going to start with our bird's beak. So I'm going to do a slightly kind of curved line right here, a little curve, and then I'm going to come over that wing, come in just like that. And now next, I'm going to connect the back of my bird's head. I guess this would be more like his neck. And connect to the wing over here. Very good. I think I'm going to curve this down a little bit. All right, now I'm going to do his tail feathers next. So over in here, make a straight line. And then I'm going to make another straight line. I'm going to connect that point right there. And then inside here, I'm going to make kind of like a little curve up. I'm going to curve this one up and connect it too. So now we have a nice little tail feather for our golden-cheeked warbler. Now inside the wing, next we're going to draw some of the feathers. So I'm going to start on the back side of the wing right here. I'm going to draw a curved line. So it looks kind of like the letter U. And then I'm going to continue making U's going up. However, they're going to get just slightly bigger as I go up the back here. And I'm going to do about 3 or 4 of those. Then next, I'm going to do a whole row of these. So I'm going to do that kind of popcorn, cloudy line like this. We're going right across. Okay. Very good. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to make my bird's feet. Now I know birds usually have very thin, skinny feet. We're gonna make them kind of thick because later on we're gonna cut these out. So don't make your birdie's legs real thick, okay? Or thin, make them real thick. So I'm gonna make 2 lines. I'm gonna start my first leg here. So make it nice and thick so that you'll be able to cut that out later. It's a nice thick leg. And then we're gonna add the feet. So we're gonna do these kind of triangle V shapes for feet. And they got 3. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then I'm gonna do another one, coming kind of behind. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. All right, very good. Now our next step, we're going to be adding a zigzaggy line because this leg is coming out of some feathers. So I'm going to add a little bit of a zigzag here. So it looks like that leg is coming out of the feather. And that is it. So we have finished our golden-cheeked warbler, and you can look at my example that is on the rack if you want to see how that you can color this in to make it look like the golden-cheeked warbler. I will be posting some on the screen so that you can see exactly what they look like so you can match the color perfectly to recreate this beautiful native Texan bird. I hope you enjoyed that, kids, and I'll see you next time.